Okay, the time has come. Time for me to gas up these two severely neglected lawn mowers that have sat out all winter. That's the only covering that they've had. Just had a little bit of a cover over the motor on that snapper. They haven't had any cover, just sat out in the weather. The grass is growing up and growing up around them, and so I'm going to gas them up. I've got some 2-cycle mixed up there for that one, so I'm going to put some fuel in it and some fuel in the other one, and we're just going to see if they'll start and mow out of here. So that one, this one is it's usually pretty reliable. I haven't hardly done anything yet, but it's like it got a little bit of water in the tank, so I guess I better see that. I guess I better dump that thing, turn it over, and dump anything that's in there out. Yeah, a little bit of moisture in there, probably through the vent, I guess, but maybe I should cover that up from now on. This one here, I don't know about it, because it's gotten more and more cranky as time has went on. I've worked on that carburetor time and time again, and it just doesn't seem to get much better now. So I think the exhaust was loose again too last time, so I guess I better go ahead and fix that too. So this one I don't know about, we'll see. I'm sure it's dry fuel too, at least I closed the vent on it. I think it's dry fuel. Well, anyway, it doesn't matter. So, okay, let me dump that one out and see if there's water in the tank, clean that out, and put some fuel in it. We'll see if it goes. Well, I tried to clean that tank out a little bit, and I swished some fuel around and tried to dump it back out, and it wouldn't dump out. And the way that tank's designed, I guess it got a lip on it. So, oh well, have to go with what we got. So, I went ahead and put some fuel in it. See. I'm mad about not having the zoom on this camera. Set right. Let me go back a little here. Bear with me. Yeah. Go. Those things are tough, aren't they? One pull. Uh-oh. Okay, we gotta mow its way out of here. Okay, next. Okay, I have put gas in this and checked the oil and tightened the exhaust up, and so it's time to get you set down on the tripod here and we'll see what happens. This is a mower that you may remember. You may remember that I rescued several years ago from a pawn shop. Been sitting out abandoned outside, so I've been using it ever since. Like I said, I didn't have a whole lot of carburetor problems with it, and it's still running its original engine. It's a 1979 model. The engine still runs, or at least it did last year. It doesn't run as well as it did, but hey, I'm back again. Here. So okay, let's make some noise if possible. Just sit down over here. This is my mini tripod. This thing is kind of oops, let's see, where do I want to go? About right there. It's kind of tough to use sometimes. Oh, the party's starting next door. Woohoo! All right, let's see if we can disturb it a little bit. Want to? Alright, if it'll start. Here we go. fighting me. Whew. It lives again. This thing is cranky, cranky, cranky. Well, it did start up and run. I don't know, guys. I think maybe this engine and carburetor is just it's too much work to try to keep it running right, I guess. It does that and does other stuff, so I don't know. But I want to get it at least started and moving, so for this year to say I did. So I'll probably get my lawnmower out and just push the rest of this if I can't get this thing to run right. Okay, see you around. Well, took a battle, but I got the yard mowed. Thought I was gonna have 2 casualties today, but I was over here. You saw that one quit on me, and then I was finishing with this thing. Well, I wasn't finishing. I was having to do the whole yard with this push mower, and it started running weird coming through here, and finally sputtered and died right about right here. And then I was trying to start it, pull rope broke, so it's dead till I put a pull rope on it, which ain't no big deal. But so I had, you know, most of the yard to be, at least half of it to be done, so I had to see if I could get this thing going again. And it was, sure enough, it was my old arch enemy, the water and the fuel. I guess I'm just not teachable about covering the gas tanks up or draining them or whatever. I guess I'm just have some sort of mental issue that I can't learn that. So anyhow, I drained the tank, drained the carburetor out, took the float bowl off, cleaned it out, put it all back together. Yeah, and it runs pretty good now. So it finished up with that. So it's back among the living. So can't condemn it yet. So anyway, that's it for me in the mower now. Next few days I'll put oh, there he comes, my other enemy. I'll tell you something, that if I needed any convincing that the dogs are just, they're idiots, that they don't learn except by force, that dog is one. That dog's seen me out here for 3 years, and it still does that every time. Maybe it's senile, I don't know. Oh yeah, you protect that house, you little poodle. Piece of shit. Alright guys, see you around. Thanks for watching.